So I am down on the plot again this evening, and I came down this morning, picked for some bouquets that I had going out, and everything looked a-okay. I have come down this evening and it is only 7 o'clock, and the deer have eaten loads of stuff. Loads. They've completely decimated the A-triplex, I think that's what it's called, the sweet peas, and they've even taken some geums. They've taken my runner beans and a few other things. I'll show you in a minute, but I am on a mission now to go and get some bunting, because at the moment I cannot afford to put any extra fencing on my plots. It needs to be higher fencing, and I just can't afford to put higher fencing on. So I'm going to Asda and I'm going to go and get some bunting to put up, string across in the bid that might actually just frighten them off a little bit until I can actually think of something to do. So I'm taking the dog to Asda. Obviously he can't come with me, but he was having a nice little sunbathe as well. Right, I'll be back with the bunting. So we've got the bunting, although it is rather crappy football bunting. Never mind, bunting it is, and £7.50 for 3 bags. Just because it's got football stuff on it, I don't know. Anyway, the stuff I wanted they didn't have, which is the party bunting. But let's get back to the plot and see if we can put this up. Okay, so I've got the bunting. Oh, actually, it's quite a good bunting. Actually, this might do. Can you hear it flapping? That's what we wanted, the flappy noise. So I'm going to attach it to this one, and then over that way, and over that way. So I've had to prop you up onto the fence because this is a bit of an impromptu. I keep doing this, don't I? It really wasn't meant to be making a video, but I'm sure everyone's got problems with deer somewhere. Tell me if you have, and tell me what you do. Right, I'm going to attach this one over here, and then I'll try and work out how to get it over there. Looks like I like football, and I really don't. Yeah, I have. One up. Everyone thinks I'm a bit crazy around here. Maybe I am. I don't know if this will work or not. It is flapping nicely though. Right, I'm going to get the rest up, see how it goes. Okay, call me crazy, but they are up and they're flapping, and I've done them at different heights. So hopefully catch the blooming things. What in the neck. Anyway, I'm hoping that might just deter them. So this is it from this angle. I've still got a couple of beds over here that I do need to do stuff with, but they don't seem to be eating anything here. So I'm just going to leave this for a minute, and this bed here needs clearing. That is my job for tomorrow. But this just had to be done tonight, and I was meant to be clearing those beds tonight, but I've done this, and now I've got to go and pick my daughter up from her synchronised swimming. But yeah, listen to that flap. It's probably not very loud, is it? It's loud when you're here. and hopefully that'll just annoy them enough to not want to be on my plot anymore. Okay, so let's see how that is in the morning, and fingers crossed that works. I don't know how I'm going to tell actually, because they've eaten everything. So they're probably not going to come back anyway, because they've already eaten all. Oh, never mind. Let me show you, in fact, let me show you. I didn't show you what they'd eaten, how did I? In all the GMs, so I'd cut these all back and I had new flowers come in, and look, they've just took all the tops off. Look, all the tops. They didn't take the ones that were going over, no, just take the new fresh flowers. However, they haven't taken the red ones. Oh yeah, they have, actually I lied, they have taken the red ones. Oh yes, so they have. Didn't take my sunflowers, thank God. They did, however, take all my bloody vegetables. So I had, all this was kale, because I decided to grow some veg this year. Oh, the joy. No veg for me. Courgettes, still looking a-okay. Runner beans, snipped off. Luckily I've got one growing up. But look, this is my, I think this is a triplex. Yeah, gone. Look. There, gone. These ones have been left, but the ones over here, I've covered them up. See, I've gone quite low here. See, this is higher than me, lower than me. Yeah, look, sweet peas all taken off all the way around. Look, just snipped them all off, and that's the deer poo. That's how we know he's been here. But look, he's fitted through that tiny gap. Bigger. And then under here, well, I've just covered these up, but look, this was the other A triplets, and gone, just gone overnight. So I'm just covering those up just to give them some protection for. Oh, I just strangled my actual self. That's what I was trying not to do. Anyway, you see how low I've put it. So some are low, some are higher. There's a bit of a crisscross over here because this seems to be where they like to be the most, is this area. Anyway, fingers crossed they won't have eaten anything else. God, I hope not. So I've got loads of plants out here. Right, I'm going to go make sure all my gates are shut on my other plots, because that would be a disaster if they got onto the plot with the dahlias. And the roses, oh my God, the roses. If they took the roses, I'd cry. They've taken the rose from down here actually. I had a really lovely yellow rose, and it's gone. So it's a lovely climate, and it was like literally, it was up, well you can't see, it was like up here, and they've just taken the lot. Can't focus, but yeah. And look, so they've even just took off the ones that had the really nice flowers and left the bud, but took the flowers. Didn't take any of that. Didn't take any of the weeds, did they? No. Let's not take the weeds. Let's just take all the really nice stuff. Right. Hopefully that'll sort this anyway. Let's have a look in the morning. So it's been a couple of days since we checked on the deer deterrents, and it's working. So what was it, 4 days ago? I've come down and it's been working, so I don't think they like the flags. Win-win. So they are annoyingly at chest kind of height, but they are working. They are working. So where they'd eaten, let's go this way to the kale. You can see the kale is starting to come back. It's trying. So these ones are looking alright, but the weeds are literally in 4 days have gone mad. I don't know, we've had a bit of rain, and it's sent them crazy. The runner beans, look, they've started shooting up again from here. And this guy was all chopped off. Was it this one or this one? This one. I can't believe how much it's grown in just like a couple of days. It's crazy. And then if we go this way, you can see sweet peas. I need to tie them up actually, but they are now growing. So actually, they just did me a favour. Look at the size of that dahlia that was in there. I've got a feeling it's a white dahlia as well. So it's a nice dahlia actually. Look, and they've even got sweet pea flowers. No way. I didn't come down yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. And I've had loads to do with the kids over the weekend. So I came down quickly on Saturday morning because I had some flowers I need picking. And then for a bouquet I was doing, See, everywhere. But it's done good. Yeah, so yesterday I didn't come down at all. I had just loads of stuff on with the kids this weekend, so I haven't been down for it. So literally, last time I spoke to you was 4 days ago. This allotment has gone crazy since then. Crazy. And the ones that I've covered up, let's have a look at those. Covered them with this just because I was having a bit of a thing, but I think I need to uncover it actually, because they're not looking as good now, which is annoying, because if I'd left them uncovered they would have got a bit of rain. So having covered this up, I think that might have been a bad idea, because everything else is growing really well and these haven't, because they haven't been getting the rain. We've had quite a lot of rain and everything else is growing really well and they're not. So we've uncovered them and hopefully they'll be alright. But yeah, look at the rest, is all looking so good. And I can definitely tell the deer hasn't been here. Thank God for the football bunting. And hopefully we have sorted this. It's a really quick fix. This isn't a permanent solution, something will need to be done. But that will, don't know what we'll do. I think it's going to be re-fencing, but I'm not sure I can afford that at the moment. But anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, press the bell icon so you know when I have more videos out. And if you would like to help out in any way, please buy me a coffee. Link to coffee buying is in the description below. That does really help me. Might help me towards my fencing. Maybe we'll make that what we do the coffees for, fencing the plot. I'd like to fence it like this one over here is. That would be perfect. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and please leave a comment in below if you've got anything you know might help me with the deer. That would be good. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.